Well, as the poll battle is underway in 5 states, former Finance Minister P Chidambaram spoke exclusively to Times Network. He took on the centre over a range of issues. Here's that entire conversation.
Joining me is senior Congress leader and former Union Minister P Chidambaram ji. Sir, you are the main observer for the Congress party in the state of Goa. 14th, the Goa votes. What is your assessment, like a realistic expectation with respect to numbers for the Congress party?
My assessment is based on feedback which we receive from our candidates, our bloc presidents, and our other election managers. Now, for the last 7-8 days, we are getting very positive feedback. And in fact, with every passing day, the feedback is more positive. So I'm absolutely confident that we will get a straight majority in this election.
So there were attacks being made by the senior BJP leaders, including Amit Shah, PM Modi. PM Modi, in fact, attacking the Gandhi family, saying that it's a holiday destination. Goa is a holiday destination for the Gandhi family. Amit Shah basically speaking about the pre-Manohar Parrikar era, saying that how the Goan resources were misused by the Congress leaders. How do you respond to these attacks?
See, for the Prime Minister and others, this is an election destination. They look down upon Goa and visit Goa only for elections. That is not so for us. We have been on this land for the last 50-55 years. The people of Goa know what the Congress's contribution to liberation, to the opinion poll, which made Goa an independent entity, and then to statehood for Goa, and to make Konkani the official language. The people of Goa know the history of Goa and the history of the Congress in Goa. So I don't have to defend it to those who make Goa an election destination. Secondly, who built Goa? It is successive Congress governments which built Goa brick by brick and brought it to the level of literacy, development as we find. It is Congress governments which lifted Goa to a high per capita income. And what has happened in the last 2 years? According to the RBI's published report, State of the States report, of all the 35 states and union territories of India, in terms of state GDP growth, in the year 2020, Goa ranks last. I can show you the data on my phone, but you can go to the RBI's website. It is -8%. It is the lowest of all the states. The Prime Minister should have addressed why it is -8%, lower than so-called poorer states like Bihar, Odisha, Uttar Pradesh, the Northeast. Why is it abysmally low at -8%? And why does Goa have a debt of 24,000 crore? He should explain all that. He has been in power for 7 years in Delhi and 10 years in Goa.
As a senior national leader, what is your assessment with respect to the UP elections or the elections happening in Punjab as well?
I have not been to UP, I have not been to Punjab, so I have no assessment. How can I make an assessment without visiting those two states?
The final question, TMC or AAP, do you think they're going to make a dent with respect to Congress votes? And are you open to joining hands with anybody except the BJP in the post-poll scenario?
See, I have already stated that we are very confident. We are very confident that we will get from the people of Goa a verdict which gives us a majority. Therefore, no other question arises. On the question whether the smaller parties in Goa, there may be big parties in Bengal or in Delhi, but there are smaller parties in Goa, whether they will make a dent. Obviously, if they take away even a few non-BJP votes, that is a wasted vote, which is what we tell the people of Goa. Those of you, rightly or wrongly, who want the BJP's rule to continue, vote for the BJP. I can only be sorry for you because the misrule will continue. The misgovernance will continue. But those of you who want the BJP government changed and a strong, stable government to replace the BJP, vote for the Congress. The Congress is a natural party of governance of Goa. And I think the message is going to the people. Let's not waste our vote on the TMC or the AAP in the current context of Goa. I have nothing against these two parties. In the current context of Goa, I think they are not playing the role they should play, which is to stay away and allow this contest to become a contest only between the BJP and the Congress. Anyway, they are here, but nevertheless, we are confident that the people of Goa will give us a straight majority.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.